there's no question that U.S. influence in the world is on the decline compared to the Cold War, compared to the immediate aftermath of the Cold War, the so-called unipolar moment, and our ability to shape, much less dominate the world is not what it was.
The notion is that we always think we're failing, right? We always think we're falling apart. We always think we're bad at things. And that's actually how we fix things.
If you look in Asia, Latin America, Europe, and the Middle East, we're all short on funding, and our military personnel are getting burnt out.
Fundamentally, though, this decline in U.S. Power influence was inevitable and is structural. It's due to the radically changing configuration of power in the world, the fact that we are now in a multipolar world.
But the dynamism of American society and the very disputatiousness that we very often are sorrowful about in our political discourse are how we get to the right answer.
I think if you look at the world today, the pace of change and the challenges that we're facing, whether it's terrorism, whether it's cyber, and everybody I talk to in the business world, they say it's getting worse and you don't have a solution. It's going to get worse. If you look at climate, it just seems like we're dithering and we're kind of enjoying the debate, or we're thinking about, you know, entertainment on television and enjoying that disputatiousness, but really not watching the world kind of move on or slip by us.
What we need is the next president and the next Congress to strike a deal on putting our finances on a sound footing so that we will pay for the government we need at home and the engagement we need overseas. And that's the predicate to rebuilding our military so that we can confront these challenges from a position of strength and confidence.
As a Californian, I'll argue that the next leader needs to pull a Jerry Brown and fundamentally reform our political system so that we have strong center that appeals, that kind of matches the electorate's interests and really gets rid of this divisiveness.
And a couple things need to be done. One, just the public diplomacy has to change. We are now in a position where the president is immediately saying we're not going to put boots on the ground before we do anything, which just undercuts everything we do. I do think we need to step up military spending probably to at least 4% of GDP. We're down well below that now.
The most important constraint on American power is our inability to pay for especially the entitlement programs that we want. I don't want the next president and the next Congress to solve that problem. I want this president and this Congress to make an entitlements deal that'll put our federal spending on solid, sustainable footing.